My tuna melt is done. My tuna melt is done. Taking just Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. Don't mind, me sitting on this under this hooded dryer with my cap on because I'm deep conditioning my hair. I finally took the old dirty dusty braids out. It was past time. Like I said, the only reason I still had them in was because I wanted my hair to just already to be braided down under the wig, so I just kept them in. But oh my god, I'm so glad to get them out and just finally wash my hair and deep condition it. So like I said, I'm prepping it because I'm getting braids again tomorrow. So doing like the whole Shea Moisture bond repair line, I think that's what it's called. Well, first I clarified it because it was so sticky. Like, oh my god, I've never taken my hair down and it's been that sticky after braids. I was just like, I don't know what she used in it, but it was sticky, like really, really, really sticky. And I know it probably has to be sticky, like maybe for stitch braids, I guess. I don't know, but it just seemed like it was just like overly sticky. I was just like, I've never felt my hair this sticky after braids. So I clarified it. I used like Camille Rose. I would have used the kinky curly come clean one because that one, it gets your hair squeaky clean, but I only had a little bit, so I'll use the like Camille Rose ginger one. And then after that I used the Shea Moisture Bond Repair shampoo, and then the deep conditioner is in my hair, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of the leave-in too, and then I'm gonna try out my Rev Air today because my hair has to be blown out, they say, again, for braids. So yeah, I'm gonna try out that Rev Air and we'll try out that together. But I just gotta say right quick though, like last week, oh my god, it was a long week. Like it was just so much going on, from like my birthday to my actual birthday, and then my birthday dinner with my friends, and just some other stuff was going on too. And it was just, like I said, just a long week, and I'm just glad that it is finally a new week now. And yeah, a few things planned this week, like I said, braids and a couple of other things. But y'all, let me just go ahead and get some heat to this head for this deep condition, and then we'll use the Rev Airs together. Oh, and did I say welcome to another vlog? I can't remember. If I didn't, welcome to another vlog. Okay, so something was wrong. My hair has never, I mean never ever been that tangled before. It literally took me hours. Probably like, it took me like an hour, probably like exactly an hour to do just this section of my hair, just one quadrant of my hair took 1 hour. Of course, when you take your braids out, you want to detangle your hair first, but my hair was so sticky that I couldn't even detangle it. So I was just like, okay, let me wash it first. And then I wash it, and it's just like matted up pieces in my hair, and I detangled it very well. I detangled it with a brush blow dryer, so it was extra detangled. So why was my hair, first of all, it was sticky, it was tangly, and I'm pretty sure it got very, very, very tangled because I washed it with that stickiness in it, and I washed it without detangling it. But it was like impossible to detangle with how sticky it was. So oh my god, y'all, I had to take a break and go cook dinner. Like, that's how long it took me. But anyway, I'm finally done, and I can tell my hair has grown a little bit because now I can twist it into this part. Like, that piece that's short right here, I can tell that it has grown a little bit just because I can twist it in the rest of my hair. But y'all, I gotta since it is so late and it took me hours to detangle my hair, I need to I gotta hurry up because I got other things that I need to do before the whole day is over, or night I should say is over. So we're gonna go ahead and test this Rev Air out. Now, like I said, y'all, it took me hours to detangle my hair, so it's totally dry right now. It's been a long time since we've done like hair stuff on my channel. So this it's kind of cool, right? So like I said, yeah, it's so dry, and I don't want to get it too wet. I actually don't know. That might be too much water. And I see people doing like really small sections, so I think this section should be small enough. And I don't know if I really need to be using heat protectant spray. I would guess so, because heat is still heat, right? So whether I need it or not. And y'all, I don't know how to work this. I really don't. It should be pretty easy though, because all you do is stick your hair in into this little thing, right? And I know there's like a setting. I don't know what number I should put it on, but I'm just about to turn it on and do it. Okay, first section is done. I think I finally got the hang of it, because I was having trouble at first. I was just like, it doesn't look like it's doing anything. Yeah, it's drying my hair, but it's not getting blown out. But now, I just had this. It was this. It was on like the wrong setting. I had to turn it all the way up. It might have been like in the middle one, I think. So I just turned it up, and then that's when it started working. So I have it on 7 right now. And since I turned that up, I'm gonna see what 6 can do for me. So how do y'all think the Rev Air did on my hair? I think it did okay. Not the best, but not bad. I think it's good enough for braids, but like if I was flat ironing it, I don't know. But I didn't try 7. I had it on 6, so that could be what it is. But I think it's good enough for braids. But yeah, new braids. Who this? Y'all, I finally got me some fresh new braids. Now these are totally different from the last one. So they're extra long. They're like waist length. Yes, all the way down to my waist. And they are super pretty, super neat. So it's like cornrows in the front, and then you got this hair to the side, and then it's like just like regular box twist in the back. Not box braids, but like box twist. And I like them so much. But they're like long. It's been like a long time since I've dealt with hair, like not my own hair this long. So just like constantly moving them out the way and stuff like that. But I really like them though. They're really neat, and it was good to get some water to this head and get that dandruff out. But I don't know if I told y'all, but one of my friends is having like a little movie taco night, like taco nacho night at her house. The attire is Christmas PJs. So let me show y'all. Let me show y'all mine, but I got them from TJ Maxx. Hopefully Snickers doesn't have too much of a mess down here so I could show y'all. But yeah, there he is right there. But anyway, yeah, these are the Christmas PJs that I chose. They're a little big, but you know, big like this makes, comfort. So I'll be nice and loose. But yeah, I thought these were cute from Victoria's Secret. I thought about, getting some kind with like, candy canes, all the kind of Christmas stuff they usually put on pajamas. But then I was just like, these are nice. I couldn't really find the exact ones that I wanted. So out of all the ones, like the ones that looked like, Christmas decorations. Like, besides those, or like maybe none of those, I don't think that I liked. So these are the only ones that I found that I liked. So I was just like, okay, they look Christmassy enough. They look good. They look cute. Hopefully y'all can see it. But anyway, here's a closer look. Closer look. You could see like how long this hair is. It's very long, but very pretty. Oh, and I got my turn the camera back. I got my what do you call them? Bow earrings, like gold bow earrings. I thought they, kind of went with the theme. But anyway, y'all, what I am bringing to the party, I guess party, the get together, that's what I'll call it. What I am bringing to the get together is Mexican street corn. I had never made Mexican street corn before. Let me close this. It's a lot going on right now because I've just been cooking dinner and making this corn. But I had never made Mexican street corn before, but it was really easy. I mean, easy. It's basically just mixing a bunch of stuff up. Of course, you gotta cook the corn, but after that, it's just like a bunch of mixing. So, like I said, it's my first time. And this might be a bad idea because, like I said, I've never made it before. I didn't try it, but it looks good. Like, I love Mexican street corn. Actually, have I told y'all? I think I've told y'all that Mexican is my favorite kind of food. So, yes, I made Mexican street corn. I think it looks good. I hope it tastes the same way it looks. Let me show it to y'all. So here's the corn. I actually put like what do you call this? A shower cap over it. But yeah, that is the corn I made. So I hope it tastes good. It looks good. I always get this when I go to well, 9 times out of 10, I always get Mexican street corn when I go to a Mexican restaurant. And I'm probably not gonna record in there because y'all know, like, I have been like on a journey to find friends, and all the friends that I have now are like brand new friends. So, I don't want to like, what do you call it? Like, what do you call it? I don't want to cross any boundaries. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I could ask, but it's just like she's like a brand new friend. I don't want to ask her that. And this is her home, and yeah, there's gonna be other people there, so I don't know how they feel about it. Like, she's my new friend, so of course, like, the people that she has invited over, I don't really know them like that either, so I don't want to invade anybody's privacy, especially in their home, especially with a new friend. Now, if this had been like a day one, like, I know my day ones wouldn't mind. I mean, at least I don't think so. Like, people that I grew up with, being friends with, where we just kind of grew apart, or they moved or I moved, like, I know they wouldn't mind because we've known each other since we were kids. Like, if the friendship had continued. But because I know, like, some friends that I've had from the past, like, they genuinely would not mind, and I know they wouldn't mind because I just know them. You know what I mean? But her, I know her, but I don't know her like that. Like, we've only known each other for a few months. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that to her place, her friends. I don't wanna, like I said, cross any boundaries or invade anybody's privacy. So I need to leave in the next 20 minutes. I'm done. I'm totally done. Like, all I have to do is put on my shoes and walk out the door, so I'm not gonna be late. She doesn't live far from me either, so it's not gonna take me long to get there. It's only gonna take about 20 minutes. So, I think that's all. Y'all. I think I'm feeling myself with these braids. But anyway, yeah. I guess I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. If not tonight, it depends on what time I get home tonight. But if not, I'ma definitely talk to y'all tomorrow. So I got back from the get together that I went to tonight. The taco bar, it was really nice. That taco meat was so flavorful. Everything was really good. They said my corn was good. So yeah, the corn was okay. Like, it was a nice time. We just watched one movie, well, one Christmas movie actually. It was Home Alone, which I had just seen Home Alone a few days ago with my husband, but It's all good. Like I can never get enough of Home Alone. We just watched the first one, and then after that, we just started watching like the that Mormon wife show. I can't even think of the name of it. I can't remember, but y'all remember when I went to the wine festival and I said, like, I consider these girls my friends. Now, the girls that I was talking about that I consider my friends, like, it wasn't the same girls from tonight except one. It was her, because we all met at the Real Roots thing. So it was me and the other girl that I met at Real Roots and the girl that she connected with at Real Roots. One of them is yeah, one of the girls who went to the wine festival with me and the two other, and then also my birthday dinner, she was there too. So do y'all remember after the wine festival when I said like I consider these girls my friends now? So I was just, just kind of sitting here thinking, it's just one of those nights again where I just can't sleep because like I have a lot of stuff on my mind, but it's just like I know I said I was just gonna let my hair down and just go with the flow. And even if these are my friends for a season, then that's okay. I'm just gonna consider them my friends for now. So I just just really been thinking about a lot of things. And one thing that I thought about a couple of nights ago, I had my birthday dinner and I was just like, okay, I've been manifesting a birthday dinner with friends for a long time. And but I think one of the things that I didn't realize is that I wanted a birthday dinner with friends who were comfortable around each other, had some kind of maybe shared history, and just for the girls to like really know each other so everybody would feel comfortable and we could just all talk to each other freely, and just to be like a real connection there. And I think, no offense to these girls, and I don't want them to think like that I'm dissing them, but I mean they're all new friendships, so I'm just saying like there is no real like strong bond. There is a bond, just not a strong bond, or not like a real strong connection. I'm hoping it will get there, but for my birthday dinner, I think what I was mainly thinking about was that, oh, I want to have a birthday dinner with friends, and now I have friends, so now I can do that. But I wasn't thinking about in that manifestation um anything else about the girls. Just that all I was thinking about is, okay, I've got girlfriends now, and now I can have my birthday dinner. But I wasn't thinking about how I wanted to feel with those friends, how I wanted the birthday dinner to feel, how I wanted it to flow. And that's why I always tell myself, though, didn't I forgot, didn't think about it at this time, but I always tell myself I need to be specific about what I ask for. I need to be 100% specific, because if you go in there asking for one thing and you're only thinking about that one thing but not every detail about that thing, then it's not exactly what you want. So, yes, I did want a birthday dinner and I got that, but I didn't get exactly what I want because some things were just missing, and all I was thinking about was the small picture, but not the big picture. Just like, yeah, like I said, I want a birthday dinner, but I want it to be with like friends who just really love me, who really care for me. Like we really have a good connection. We really know each other, and just things like that. And I'm hoping, I'm open to letting it grow with these girls, but it's just not there yet. And even though I appreciate them um for coming to my birthday dinner with me, like I really do appreciate them, like like I really do, and I'm really happy they showed up because they didn't have to. But even though I appreciate all that, it's just not 100% what I wanted, and that's okay. And like I said, I'm not trying to be mean to them. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to put them down. I just want to be completely honest about how I'm feeling. And I did kind of tell one of the girls this because I think we started talking about why I didn't want to take any birthday pictures because I didn't like the way the wig was looking on my head, and then it kind of went into like how I was just saying, I just wish we all knew each other a little bit better. And I think especially for me, I wished I knew them a little bit better because as much as I feel like I don't know them that well, they definitely don't know each other that good. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And also too, like what I was talking about, like letting my hair down and just going with the flow and consider these girls my friends. I don't think I want to do that anymore, and it doesn't have anything to do with anything that went on tonight, or this isn't like point to I'm not trying to place the blame on like one person. Like this is just just like a months long collection of data in my head about certain things that I'm just, you know, I guess like it's like I've been getting puzzle pieces and now it's just finally all coming together about, just how I feel about certain things. And it's just like, even though I did say that I was going to consider them my friends, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore because I feel like when I jump into things or start labeling things or just anything like that, it just starts to put like a bunch of hope into my head. And when I feel like I put that hope into my head and then I get let down, it just doesn't make me feel good. It just makes me feel bad about the whole situation. So I I don't want to put any labels on anything. I just want things to just unfold naturally. And I just want to consider these girls as my connections or just people that I'm getting to know. So that's how I will refer to them until I feel like you're a friend, because I feel like if I'm going to be considering somebody my friend, then I think I've kind of said this before, like we both need to be putting in some real effort, like because I feel like I'm going to put in effort. So I feel like I would want them to put in some effort too. So like everybody can't get the friend title from me. Like no, you're not my friend. We can build and get to that point. Just like a male relationship, like after the first day, like you're not gonna call him your man after a week. I mean, yeah, some people will, but if you're really like intentional about, I guess, finding your husband or whatever, then I don't think after a week or a month, even maybe not even a month, um, I don't think I would call. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time, but not for friendships though. Like I don't know. I just feel like with friendships, it's gonna take longer because I'm not actually dating that person. I'm not. I don't have to see them a few times a week. I don't have to be talking to them every single day, not every single day. So after a month, I mean, if you feel that way and if y'all feel like y'all built a strong connection, then sometimes you have those feelings, and if you have that feeling, then hey, if that's the way you feel. But I don't just want to start labeling things just because people have come into my life. And like I said, I feel like if I'm gonna call you my friend, like that's a special title to me. Like all the rest of y'all y'all my acquaintances, but this girl right here, she my friend. Like I want to feel that way. Like right now I don't feel that way about anybody. Like I said, it's just been like, just I don't know. Sometimes I just wonder and think that maybe I'm just not meant for real friends, and if I don't find any people that I feel like these are my people soon, I'm just gonna give up. And like I said, I'm not saying it's not these girls that I've been hanging out with. I just don't know because they're pretty much new connections, except one. So but besides her, it's just like I don't really know y'all. Like, no offense, but one of the girls I haven't even hung out with one on one. It's always been a group setting. The other girl, I've only hung out with her one on one time, and like, I really don't want to make anybody mad because I'm not trying to make anybody mad. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. I'm just saying, just exactly how I feel. Like, I'm not saying that they're bad people or I hate them or something happened or anything went wrong. I'm saying I think they seem like nice people, and I'm still enjoying getting to know them. I'm still willing to get to know them, and I'm hoping that maybe one day it'll get to that strong point to where I really consider them a friend and they consider me a friend, because one thing that I don't want to do either is for me to go around calling somebody my friend, friend, and then but they just thinks of me as their acquaintance. So if I want to be calling them my friend, I want them to be calling um I want them to be calling me their friend back. So but yeah, I mean, I realize like that people can get to different, points at different time. Like, like when somebody says I love you, and it's just like, well, I'm not gonna say it just because you said it. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. But anyway, I feel like this is gonna keep me up. It's like 1:45. So it's gonna be 2 o'clock soon, and I just don't feel sleepy because I just have all this on my mind. I feel like I get so happy sometimes because it's like things are finally going right, and then it's just like a few hours later, it's just a complete turnaround. It's like going up, and then it's right back down, like real quick. And it's just like, oh, you thought we was going up? No, we, you. It's just like, why can't everything just go right for a month at least, a week, something. And it's just, I don't know. I'm just tired of this, and I'm just tired of getting let down. And I don't know. Like I said, I just been thinking about several different things. I'm always overthinking stuff. I might wake up tomorrow and I just be like, what the heck was I talking about? But yeah, I feel like I talked a lot on the last vlog, and I don't want to make this one as long as that one because I'm talking for 15 minutes. So, so yeah, I'm just gonna sit here, probably think some more, hopefully get sleepy. Hopefully I can get some sleep, and yeah, maybe I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Am I doing anything for the rest of the week? I don't know, but yeah. Y'all, it is definitely the next day after that long talk. I don't know, actually, was it even that long? But that talk that I had with y'all last night, where whatever I was talking about, like, I actually can't even remember. Oh, it was something about friends. Yeah, but I was sitting on the couch and I was watching TV, and then I heard somebody mention some eggnog, and then I was like, you know what? I did get some eggnog. I forgot all about that I had got some eggnog because I was just like, the holidays are coming up, and it's been years since I had eggnog. Like, this eggnog might be nasty. Like, I think I kind of remember liking it. Like, I don't remember thinking it was bad. So I'm gonna show y'all which one I got. It's this one right here by this brand, Southern Comfort. So it's a traditional eggnog. I got this from Amazon Fresh, but I saw it on like Publix or Kroger or something too. So they're not the only people who have it. So I'm really, let me put this camera down somewhere. But yeah, I'm nervous because I don't know how it's gonna taste. It's been a long time, but here's my glass. Ooh, maybe that's too much. Let me see. Okay. It actually tastes better than I remember. Like, it's really thick. It's almost like ice cream, like melted down ice cream or a melted down milkshake. Yeah, this one is good. So I didn't get too much. So I got about this more, and it lasts a long time too. I got this like last month, and it's gonna expire on January 31st. So lasts way longer than milk. So I guess I can go sit down on the couch and enjoy this. My lips are dry too, so if y'all see that, ignore it, because I just been licking my lips over and over and over and over. Good morning, y'all. Actually, it's not morning. It is actually 2 o'clock, but it's morning to me because I've been lazying around in bed. As you can see, I have my pajamas on, I have my robe on. So, good morning. So, y'all know one thing, speaking of morning, like I haven't been feeling eating breakfast. Like eggs, bacon. It sounds good, yeah, but actually I don't know if I haven't been in the mood for it or do I just not feel like cooking it. I don't know because I am about to cook. And I was looking around in the pantry. I was just like, dang, there's nothing to eat. I don't want to order anything. And I was just like, there's nothing to eat in here. So the only thing that I saw was tuna. So I was just like, okay, I guess I didn't get to think of something with tuna. So I think I'm going to make a tuna melt. The only bread that I have, though, is this Ezekiel bread. And if you've ever had Ezekiel bread, you know it ain't that good. But I am still gonna be making me a tuna melt with some Ezekiel bread. I made a tuna melt before, and I kind of looked up online, saw a recipe, and they used American cheese. Now, I've never used American cheese. I usually use like pepper jack cheese or like the sliced cheddar cheese. So I hope this is good with just regular old American cheese. The recipe has like dill, pickles, and red pepper flakes, lemon juice, parsley, salt and pepper. But I didn't. I think the only reason I looked up a recipe is because I was just like, do people use American cheese? Because this is the only cheese I have. So they do use American cheese on it sometimes. So I'm gonna not follow that recipe. I'm gonna put everything that you usually put like in a tuna melt, like or in tuna. I'm gonna do like red onion, of course, salt, pepper. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder, mayonnaise, probably some relish too, some sweet relish, and I think that's it. I'm not gonna do the lemon juice or the red pepper flakes. But or should I? Maybe I will do the red pepper flakes since I usually do pepper jack cheese. So I will do red pepper flakes, and like I said, I hope this is good. Ezekiel bread. I don't know. And these are the cans of tuna that I have. So I'm just gonna use one whole can of this Star-Kissed tuna. I usually like to use the kind like I think it's the white albacore tuna in the pouches, but this is all I have right now. So Star-Kissed. I gotta work with what I have. So I got Star-Kissed tuna, regular old Kraft American cheese, and Ezekiel bread. Like, is this gonna be a good tuna melt? Like, should I even be trying to do this, or is it gonna be a waste of time and it's gonna be nasty? Should I just go ahead and order something now? Okay, so I also have butter, and the butter that I have is this Earth Balance vegan butter. So I'm gonna put a little bit of butter in the pan, and I'm gonna let that melt, and I'm also gonna put a little bit of butter on each slice of the Ezekiel bread. This bread is dry. If y'all don't know what Ezekiel bread is, it's like flourless. I believe it's flourless bread. So it's not like sunbeam. That's the bread I like. I love me some sunbeam bread. Have since I was a kid. It's my favorite bread. But with this diet that I have been following and with ChatGPT making all my meal plans, it always told me to get Ezekiel bread. Like it's like you can't get that sunbeam. You gotta get Ezekiel bread, and I'm just like, uh, and it's just like having to eat a piece of Ezekiel bread just plain, just like, yeah, I have a piece of Ezekiel bread toast. I always put me a little bit of a slather of butter on it because this bread too dry. Like you gotta put something on it. Can y'all believe too? I don't have any more plans for the rest of the month. It is currently December 19th, and besides Christmas, of course, and New Year's, actually, I don't really even have a plan for Christmas. We haven't talked about if we're going to Valdosta or not, and my family was just like, "Hey, if you come in, give a count because we need a head count so we can know how much to get of this and that." And we didn't say anything, so if we go, we probably ain't gonna be able to eat no food. So we literally haven't talked about if we're going or what we're doing. So like no real plan. And then of course New Year's we want to do something, but we don't have a plan on what we want to do. There's things that are going on around the city, but we don't know if we're gonna go to them, and if we do go, we don't know which one, or if we're just gonna stay home. So like December 19th, and like I said, no plans for the rest of the month. Like my schedule is totally empty for the rest of the month, which I'm not complaining because I was telling y'all like we've been a lot of places this month. We've been on go, and I don't even know why. Why did I start this? Hold on, cause I don't put the piece of bread onto the pan, and I like to put the bread on the pan, then immediately put the assembled tuna salad on top of it. So give me 1 second. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna do a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna do a little bit of salt. And then I'm also gonna do, should I do some onion? Yeah, I'm gonna do some onion powder because I'm already putting red onions in it, and it's just gonna give it that, that little bit of help. And then I'm of course gonna do some garlic powder. So, and of course the mayonnaise and the red onion. And then I also like to do like a little bit of like just the tiniest bit of mustard too. And don't mind the mess. Like I know it's messy. It's gonna get cleaned eventually. So today. So let's just go ahead and put everything in here. My tuna melt is done. My tuna melt is done. So here is my tuna melt. I'm gonna cut it open. Maybe I'll use a knife, not the spatula. Y'all probably can't even see what. Oh, you might be able to see. Okay, cut this open. All right, here it is, y'all. Oh, you can't even see the cheese in here. Like, where is the cheese? Like the cheese, can y'all see that the cheese is disappeared? But it'll still be good. It's in there somewhere. And I'm thinking about having some chips with it, either some chips or some popcorn, but I don't know. Let me see. I do like kettle cooked chips, like plain kettle cooked chips. I mean, it's not the only kind of chips I like, but I'm saying I do like these chips, but they just don't taste the freshest anymore. They're not expired, but they've been like closed up with a little clip, but they just don't taste good anymore. So Maybe some. Let me see how this popcorn is tasting. All right, so I think I'm gonna have a small. I keep backing up because I put the camera so close. Why don't I just move it, right? But I'm about to be done. Anyway, I'm gonna have a small handful of this Himalayan pink salt popcorn from something. I can't tell what the brand name says. Lesser Evil. Okay, that's what it says. Lesser Evil. So cause it's split right here. Like I can tell. But yeah, just a small handful, just a little bit more. Okay. Can y'all see that? Oh, yeah, y'all can see. So, yeah. Oh, I can see the cheese now. Somebody was probably like, girl, I saw that cheese, but I see the cheese. I see it now too. So, yeah, I'm just about to enjoy this. Hopefully it's good. I'll let y'all know. Or y'all can ask me if you want to know.